So here we go then. There's been many updates on your Fire Sticks and your Fire TV devices over the last couple of months. Many updates of some great new features as well, which I will be showing you in an upcoming video. But what this has done, a lot of people are commenting on some of my older videos saying a lot of their settings have turned back on, a lot of the settings have changed. So I want to just run through all the things and all the settings you need to turn off on your Fire Stick before you use it. This is useful for brand new users, and it's also useful as a catch-up of ones you need to check, because like I say, when your Fire Stick's up to date, they do like to sneak them back on again. Okay, first thing I'd ask, if you are watching this on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. Watching on any other platform, do remember to hit that follow button. Brilliant. So, first things first, get your remote. I'm going to go to the main settings first. So, over to your settings, and then down to preferences. Click on that, and there's a lot of ones in here. This is where all your privacy is, all your things like monitoring and all that. So it's definitely worth going through these and check they haven't turned back on again. I normally start featured content. This is a massive advert which comes up on your screen. All devices seem to be doing it now. And at the top here, you have these big screen adverts, and they come on like a video, using up the resources, sometimes really loud as well. So in that featured content section, if you turn this to off, they will just show up as a picture rather than loading a video, which is really useful and stops it being really annoying. That's also for the full screen ones as well, when your system turns on. Perfect. Okay, notification settings is fairly straightforward, but if you put do not interrupt on, it's still worth going through each app and turning them off on the ones you don't want it for. Again, this is just something unnecessary on a Fire Stick. You do not need notifications on a Fire Stick. I don't need anything from Pac-Man or anything like that. Okay? Simple. Sounds simple, but a lot of people don't know about it. Okay, into some of the nitty-gritty stuff now. Data usage monitoring. Obviously, I like to turn this off because this monitors the data consumption on your Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max. Not needed unless you are using maybe mobile hotspot where you've only got so much data, or if you only have so much data on your internet, then you can leave it on and set yourself alarms and monitoring. But it's another pointless thing, not needed. Privacy settings. These are all the big ones, okay? So, cookie consent. Allow the use of cookies, device identifiers, and similar tools to enhance your advertising experience on this thing. So this is for it to monitor what you watch, what you do, and it will help with their marketing. They also sell these cookies, or as far as I'm aware, they pass these cookies to other companies who use the device, so they can also advertise towards you. No thank you. Device usage data. Use personal data collected by the operating system of this device for marketing and product improvement purposes. No thanks. App usage data. Allow Amazon to collect information relating to the frequency and duration of your use of third-party apps downloaded from App Store. So they want to know about what you're using those apps for, how long you're using them for, and they want to monitor that. And obviously, interest-based ads might as well be turned off if you're turning off all the other ones, okay? Okay, next up, parental controls. This is just more of a preference if you need it because of you have children on your device, and it can stop them purchasing things on the Amazon store or movies, TV shows, or even if you're lending your device to somebody to use. It's a good one to put on, but it's not something I use. Okay, there's some of the real key ones. But there's a couple of other ones which are really important to do. This one is one of the most important. In your settings still, underneath applications, you should have a setting called automatic offload. Okay, this automatically offloads unused apps when your Fire TV is low on storage space, and it removes them off the system. They say it is there to help, but it seems to remove mainly third-party apps or apps that you've installed yourselves, not a lot of their apps that you don't use. So it's a good one to have off, otherwise people just wonder, where the hell's that app gone? So I always leave that one turned off. Okay, next up, we're going to go into display and audio. In here, go down to audio. Navigation sounds. I like to turn them off because they're really annoying. You know that clicking sound all the way with your remote? Really annoying, I turn that off, but that one is more of a personal preference. You also want to put on HDMI CEC device control. This is useful for if you ever lose your remote, or if you've got a TV remote that allows you to control your Fire Stick with your TV remote. So it allows the Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max to send a signal through its HDMI, which can power on your TV, AVR and home button, so you can turn it on and off with your remote and vice versa, and it allows it. But you might have to turn it on your TV side as well, but I can't show that because you've all got different TVs. Beautiful. Apart from that, there's not really too others to do. Most of the others are sort of more preferences, personal choice. You can have a look in My Fire TV. In your developer options, it's worth having ADB turned off. Stops apps being able to connect when you're not using it, okay? And then check your install unknown apps, that only apps that you want to install apps are allowed to, not any random one, okay? Perfect. There's a few other settings which are off the device, which are on the things like the Amazon website, things like this. I will link a video for that underneath. That's how to get rid of all sort of recording settings of them recording your voice. If I went too fast on that one, do remember, just go and rewatch the video, share it as many people as you can. And like I say, remember, if you're new here, do hit that follow button or come find me on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We have hundreds of videos for your streaming. This is the latest updates, so hopefully this will keep everybody up to date and people will be saying, perfect. And there's not loads of different settings in there compared to what people were seeing. Quickly, before we do leave though, a quick word from one of our partners. Also, amongst all that privacy side of things, it's recommended when you're on the internet to use a VPN, whether you're using it on your phone, your Firestick, your PC. It helps stay safe online. Encryption, no traffic log policy, and we have a great discount for you underneath, which allows you to get a good price. And we do get a small commission because we are partnered with them, and that is linked directly underneath for you. There's a 30-day money back guarantee on it as well, so go and have a look at that. That will be underneath for you if you're watching on YouTube. For anybody on other platforms, the link is docsquiffy.com/VPN offer up on your screens now. Perfect. So I've been Doc Squiffy. Thank you all for watching. Hit that follow button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.